Hey guys, welcome back to another fresh episode of Media Madness. Today I'm going to be reviewing Wicked. Wicked came out this weekend alongside Gladiator 2, but on this video I'm going to be going over, well, Wicked. This was originally a Broadway musical, but has now turned into a cinematic experience. I knew nothing of the story going into this, I just knew that a lot of people loved this and it is very dear to them, so I was going in blind and open-minded. Now before I continue going into my thoughts on this film, I want to go ahead and preface this by saying that there will be spoilers in this video, so if you have not seen the film yet and you don't want it to be spoiled, go ahead and click off this video, save it, and come back later. So this film opens in a very different way. The Wicked Witch is dead, everyone in Oz is celebrating, and that's the perspective we have in The Wizard of Oz, where the Wicked Witch is dead and we're all supposed to celebrate because she's just this nasty, evil person. There is really no character development with the Wicked Witch. She's just bad and they're good. Bad guy, good guy. Pretty simple. But in this film, it's so much more. Like I said, there is a lot of character development in Elphaba, aka the Wicked Witch, what we knew in The Wizard of Oz, and Glinda, or also known as Galinda. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. It's a little funny joke in there. Elphaba is portrayed by Cynthia Erivo, and she does a fantastic job. This is the first film I've seen her in, and man, did she knock the socks off the joint. I saw this in Dolby, and man, was that surround sound booming. The seats were shaking, and I had goosebumps everywhere, man. Ariana Grande also blows the roof off the joint. She really killed it in this role. Everyone killed it. Those two leads are absolutely fantastic, but I must say that everyone is fantastic in this. Michelle Yeoh, Jonathan Bailey, Jeff Goldblum. Obviously, they have smaller roles than these two leads, but they are absolutely fantastic. Everyone pulls their weight in this, and the choreography in this is some of the best choreography I've ever seen in a musical. John M. Chu, who also did Crazy Rich Asians, musicals such as In the Heights, Step Up 2, and things like that. So this is not a foreign area for him. The coloring is outstanding in this film. It really pops off the screen, as you would expect, because Oz is has tons of colors, it has brightness to it. I gotta hand it off to the props department, the costume department, the art department, anyone from the littlest to the PAs on this, man. Everyone was just on their game, and it shows. The pacing in this film is absolutely perfect as well. Not for 1 second was I bored. It constantly keeps the story moving, it's interesting, and it also is fresh enough to where if you've seen The Wizard of Oz, if you've seen even Sam Raimi's Oz the Great Powerful, you've seen many iterations of Oz on screen. Not too many, but we've seen enough to kind of know what Oz is about. Think again. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you haven't seen that this movie shows you. Not only within its characters with Elphaba and Glinda, and seeing a different perspective there, seeing into this friendship, but you really get to see in every crack and crevice in Oz and explore areas you didn't even know were in these lands, man. This film is 2 hours and 40 minutes, and not for one moment did I really even feel any of that. A lot of this is due to the performances, the songs, the choreography, which is absolutely entertaining and breathtaking as well. There are some really, really cool set pieces that involve the music in this, and everyone's just on their game. And if you're not tapping your foot to the music, you're feeling every emotion that these characters are feeling because the way they're portrayed from said artists. There are so many scenes in this that will get you teary-eyed. There's a scene involving Elphaba where she shows up at a dance. Everyone's laughing at her because she's an outcast, because she's green, she's different. But this is also the moment where Glinda comes out onto the dance floor and puts all of her pride aside, all of her arrogance aside, all of whatever you want to call it, and it's just this intimate moment between her and Elphaba. And this is the moment where they start to understand each other. Even though it's silent, in this moment you can feel the sincerity of these characters between one another, and that they want to understand each other better, and that they forgive each other and see past each other's differences. This is a beautiful scene, and this is one of many scenes that'll get you teary-eyed. And finishing strong in this film, guys, in its third act, when we get to Emerald City, we see the betrayal of the wizard played by Jeff Goldblum, where he's just trying to use Elphaba for power because he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the magic. Of course, if you've seen Wizard of Oz, he's just this guy. So once that betrayal happens and we have all these flying monkeys chasing Elphaba because he sends them after, we get to the biggest number of the film, which is defying gravity. This is inevitably going to be the next Let It Go like Frozen was. This is going to be in every store. Every kid's going to be singing this. Every TikToker's going to be singing this. This song is already huge. But guys, like that being said, I thought at this point I might be a little annoyed or just kind of roll my eyes like, all right, here we go.
Wrong. Shut up.
No, dude. I saw this in Dolby, and when Elphaba and Glinda are singing to each other up on the balcony of the Wizard's Tower, she grabs the broom, she takes off while singing Defying Gravity. Guys, I swear I have goosebumps tattooed on my skin. It's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. If you decide to see this movie, please, I highly, highly recommend Dolby. but I highly, highly recommend seeing this film. This is easily one of the best films of 2024. That wraps it up for this review, guys, on Wicked. You know my thoughts. Go check this movie out. Go see it right now. Go see it in Dolby. Get on it. If you're not aware of it already, guys, I'm running a giveaway on this channel. You can win Gladiator on digital 4K Ultra HD. It's my thanks to you for watching these videos. And if you're not aware of how to enter it, it's all good, man. I'm gonna link the video down below. Click on it, go watch it, find out how you can enter this thing, and you can win yourself a copy of Gladiator. I will have a review up for Gladiator 2 this week as well, so stay tuned for that, among other content. If you're not a member of this family, hit subscribe, hit a like on the way out. God bless, stay fresh, and peace.